Education is a gift that no one can take away. Believing this, the Gulf members of Club Pelican Bay created the Founders Fund, a nonprofit charitable organization, in 1991. Over 650 students have been awarded more than $3.6 million in scholarships since that time. Education can change lives, and has. Here are a few of our students.
I come from a lot of poverty. My grandparents very ill, so I don't know. Education has been my biggest fortitude.
Being in a big family, I felt like I had to relieve the financial burden of my father, who was the only one who works. So in high school, I did little things at school. I sold chips or candy, and I also had 2 jobs.
I really, truly worked so hard from elementary through high school. Like I said, I'm a scholar at heart, and I love school. So that's something that really was really scary to think about, that we truly just could not afford college.
I wanted to go to college because ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to be a teacher. That's my lifelong dream, and I think that that's how I can impact the world the best.
I go to school at Georgia Tech as an out-of-state student, and it's very expensive, and the cost continues to rise. I have divorced parents, so sometimes finances are an issue there.
Just being accepted there doesn't mean I'm gonna have extra money to eat, and I can tell you I know what it feels like to be hungry and not knowing where the next meal is from.
Most of the funding for college had to come through scholarships and student loans and government funding. My parents would not have really been able to do it by themselves.
I honestly wish that my dad didn't have to give up so much for me to have this future, for my family to succeed in the United States. But I know that his sacrifice is paying off.
So I applied, I got an interview, and I'm super humble, super blessed to have been a recipient.
The Founders Fund is currently providing college scholarships for 96 Collier County graduates who are now attending colleges and technical institutes across the country, including Harvard and other prestigious schools. Fundraising efforts support our annual scholarships that amount to $225,000 each year.
What we don't get is money for books, transportation, food, rent. They'll get it for tuition. So we make a difference.
In our selection process, I think that is probably the most difficult part of being on the Founders Fund board. There are so many deserving, and unfortunately, you just cannot pick them all.
Having my parents be proud of me, have my community look up to me, have my siblings look up to me, it's something I can't describe. Being lucky enough to be here and then having people reward you for hard work, it's been great. And I can say that the Founders Fund Scholarship has put me where I am today.
I'm a testament of what the Founders Fund organization can do for students in Collier County, and this is why you should fund this scholarship.
This Founders Fund Scholarship has really helped me pay for school and follow my goals to become an aerospace engineer, which in turn has helped me realize my passion that I want to be a pilot in the Navy.
My mom is very emotional, so I try to be really strong. And whenever something like this happens, she gets happy, she tears up, she cries. And I just say, thank you, this is for you. And she says it right back. She says, this is for your future.
Everybody always told me I would never make it out. I'd never be anything. They always told me that college wasn't an option for me, but here I am.
In 2017, the Founders Fund awarded 37 Collier County students with $10,000 scholarships, the most ever awarded. How many more lives can we help change? It is up to us.